Hello everyone, today I bring you another Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. This is the same person as a previous Pokemon battle, so let's get right into it. So I lead off with my Ferrothorn, he leads off with a Sableye. On the first turn I go for the Stealth Rock, and he goes for the Confuse Ray, which is actually pretty weird on a Sableye. Actually not really, but I haven't seen it as much as I would say like Taunt or Will-O-Wisp, but I miss the Power Whip. He goes for the Power Gem, does nothing at all. So I hit myself in the confusion. I try to land as many Power Whips as I can. So he goes for the Shadow Ball. I go for a Power Whip and I miss. So now I start to get a little frustrated. He goes for a Shadow Ball. And this Ferrothorn has 252 HP, 252 special defense. It's relaxed nature. And he goes for a Confuse Ray again. This time I just keep spamming Power Whip, but I hit myself again. So little by little he's getting a lot of damage on me. So now I just go for the Power Whip and it lands and it does a huge amount of damage, like it did in the first Power Whip. But he sends out his, I'm not sure how to spell it, I think it's Virizion or Virizion. Correct me in the comment section below. I would love to hear, or I would love to know how to pronounce it properly. So he goes for a Sacred Sword. Now I just let my Ferrothorn get killed because it has Iron Barbs and it has a Rocky Helmet. And I had really no use for it other than just using Gyro Ball and Power Whip since I already set up my rocks. It's Greninja's Timid, 2v2 special attack, 2v2 each speed and summon HP. But I predicted Giga Drain and go to my Ho-Oh. This Ho-Oh is Adamant, 252 attack, 252 speed, and summon HP. And this is actually the same Ho-Oh that I got in my previous, or one of my first videos. I believe it is how to catch Ho-Oh Lugia, which is the same Ho-Oh. I actually got lucky on my first try, and it ended up turning to be Adamant. So anyways, I go for the Ice Beam. Takes this Virizion out. Like I said before, please be sure to correct me if I say it wrong. But Giga Drain does nothing to me because I do have a Assault Vest, which is actually a pretty weird item on Greninja. I was planning on giving it Float Stone first because it has a Grass Knot, so it can do more damage. So he goes for the Charge, raises special defense. I go for the Hydro Pump. Yeah, it does a good amount of damage, and I actually go for an Ice Beam, and that actually takes the Thundurus out. So I'm glad the Thundurus really couldn't do anything, but I am happy that it is out of the way. And it's Swampert. I'm guessing it's here to set up rocks or anything, but he probably predicted a switch, but I get the flinch and I actually go for the Ice Beam. It was a misclick. I actually meant to go for the Grass Knot, but luckily I get a freeze. So this pays back for like the confusion, the missing power whips. So I'm glad that the Swampert can't do anything to me, but thaws out and actually goes for the earthquake, which I'm really surprised. I thought it would set up stealth rocks, but I do live. My Porygon Z has 252 special attack, 252 speed, and summon HP. It is holding the leftovers, and I take his Squirt out. I'm probably going to have Porygon Z on most of my Wi-Fi battles, because Porygon Z is my favorite Pokemon. It is my channel's thumbnail, actually. So, in case you guys were wondering my favorite Pokemon, now you have it. So I go for the Tri-Attack, and it does a good amount of damage. I was hoping for a Paralysis, a Burn, or a Freeze. I literally almost get taken out by that Dragon Pulse. It does so much damage. So I go for the Ice Beam. Takes a Latias out. And I do get a crit. I highly doubt that mattered because it is super effective. And since the Tri-Attack is neutral to it, and Ice Beam is very effective, I'm pretty sure Ice Beam could have KO'd it. But anyways, I really have nothing that I can use to hit this Metagross because I did switch Shadow Ball for Psychic. So I do not have Shadow Ball. I have Psychic for fighting type coverage, but he goes for a Psychic, takes me out. So I go out to my Troll, which is my Sableye. It's going to Mega Evolve, and I believe I go for a Will-O-Wisp here, just to lure its attack, and also for some damage, but mostly for the attack. Even though he goes for the Psychic, I'm not sure if he knows what Sableye's typing is, because it is dark, so it doesn't affect it. So now he goes for the Hyper Beam, which doesn't affect me. I go for the Taunt, and I believe he goes for another Hyper Beam. I'm not sure why, but I go for the Attract, and I literally did not see Metagross's gender, that it cannot have a gender actually. And when it goes for a Hammerheim, does not do anything. So pretty much all his moves are not very effective, and he gets taken out by the Will-O-Wisp. Oh yeah, my Sableye was 252 HP, 252 special defense, and summon attack, I believe, or defense. But anyway, that's going to be the game. I was yet another battle. I really look forward to battling him again, because we always have these interesting battles. So I look forward to battling him. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. This really supports me. This is the reason I make videos for you guys. I just make it for your entertainment, and I just hope you guys can show some support by taking about 5 seconds to subscribe. Bye.